Hey y'all, Cheryl here with my 3-week post-op VSG update. So it's going to be kind of a short video today. I don't really have a whole lot of new stuff going on, but I just wanted to check in with you again. It's late. My 3 weeks is actually on Wednesday, but this is the weekend, and you know, that's just the way it's going with my life. I don't have a lot of time during the week to do things like this, so unfortunately it's just gonna have to be on the weekends. So it is what it is. On that note, you guys know that I did go back to work. So I've been back at work a week and a half now. Excuse me. And the energy level is just still not there. I did come home early from work on Wednesday of this past week because I was just really nauseated. I don't know what was going on, and it was all day long. I felt nauseated. So the energy is just not there, and there is my stomach making noises again. But if you've had bariatric surgery, you totally understand what that is about. So let me give you my stats really quick. So as you know, I started out at 237 pounds. That was in April. I lost 10 pounds before I started my pre-op diet. So I was at 227 on August 12th when I started my pre-op. I was at 215 on day of surgery. As you know, I gained 5 pounds in surgery from the fluids. So I was at 220 the day after surgery. This time last week, so at my 2-week mark, I was at 205. So that was 10 pounds lost in the first 2 weeks of surgery. Well, I lost the 5 pounds I put on in the hospital from the fluids, and then another 10 pounds. This week at the 3-week mark, I'm sitting at 203. So I have lost 2 pounds in this past week. As I told you before, I am obviously a slow loser. My nurse practitioner did tell me to probably expect that because my starting BMI was on the lower end. Anyway, I started out with a 43 BMI, and I actually had surgery. I think it was like a 38 or 39 BMI. So I expected to be a slow loser, and it is. But I mean, today is what, the 20th of September? Yeah. So from surgery, I mean, in 3 weeks, I'm down 12 pounds. I've never lost 12 pounds in 3 weeks before, so I don't know. And then another way that I look at it is I lost 12 pounds on my 2-week liquid diet. I've lost 12 pounds since surgery, so I've lost 24 pounds in 5 weeks. So that averages out to just under 5 pounds a week is what the average is. So I'm okay with it. I'm still on purees right now. Wednesday, when I hit my 4-week mark, I will be able to move to soft foods. According to my program, soft foods is anything that I can cut with a fork. So I can like cut it with the side of the fork or mush it down with the fork. And so I'm kind of excited about that. I'm ready to be done with purees. What I'm eating is ricotta bake. I did make that. I'm out of that. I actually finished my last container of that yesterday. I don't think I'm going to make it again just because I only have a few days left. So I think I'm just going to wait until I actually go to soft foods and then maybe make it and actually put a little bit of meat in it. That might be nice. I'm also eating buffalo chicken dip. I'm eating tuna salad. I'm eating scrambled eggs, Laughing Cow cheese, refried beans. Yesterday, my husband wanted to go to Texas Roadhouse, so we went and I got a small cup of chili without the onions because, well, first of all, I'm not a big fan of onions to begin with, but onions are also very crunchy, and I didn't think that that would be appropriate for purees. So I just got it with the cheese on top, and it was really, really good. I ate about a third of it at the restaurant, and so I brought the rest of that home. yeah, so that applesauce and then cottage cheese. I'm eating cottage cheese every day. What I am drinking. So I just started this a few days ago. It seems to be working really well for me. I'm still doing my coffee in the morning, my decaf K-Cup. Mix that with 11 ounce protein shake. So that gives me that gives me 10 ounces of fluids and 30 grams of protein right off the bat at the beginning of the day. After that, I drink a 32 ounce Gatorade Zero. Excuse me. And then when I finish that, I will just take that same bottle, the 32 ounce bottle, and fill it up with water. And that is what I drink the rest of my day. So, and then at nighttime I have a cup of tea, which is another 6 ounces of fluid. So I'm getting right at 80 ounces of fluid every day, most days. Wednesday I didn't feel good Wednesday, and yesterday I don't think I did either, because like I said, we went out to eat and we did some errands, and I was sipping while we were gone, but it was really slow and I just didn't get it all finished. But most days I am able to get all that finished. The energy is still a problem. The vitamins, as you know, I was struggling with the vitamins, so my patches did come in. They came in Friday, so I did wear the patches yesterday. Today is the second day of the patches. So far I haven't noticed a difference, but I'm hoping that after 3 or 4 days that I will start to be able to pick up on my energy a little bit. And I also think that once I go to soft foods and I'm not eating the same thing over and over again, that it might be better. Let me just look real quick at my Berrytastic app, and I'll just give you an example of my daily calorie intake. So yesterday I ended up with 514 calories total, 498, 377, 377, 501. So 570 is the most number of calories that I've had in any one given day. So obviously you're not gonna have a lot of energy when you're living off of 500 calories a day. But things are going well. Like I said, back at work, I'm also homeschooling my son, my 12-year-old. The virtual learning that we're doing through the school district just was not working out for him. A set time schedule to have to be on the Zoom class, and it just really didn't feel like he was learning anything. The assignments there were so many assignments, and so he was not really knowing how to do them, just rushing through them and to get them done. So I don't really feel like he was learning anything with that environment. He really does want to go back to school, but he wants to go to normal school, not the way it is now with, like, you know, 5 kids in a class or whatever. So we decided to homeschool him. I ordered curriculum from BJU Press Homeschool, which is Bob Jones University, and it came in Friday, so we are all set up. He starts school tomorrow. So yeah, another reason why I don't have time to do videos during the week, because I'm working full time and I'm homeschooling my son. So that's life, you know, in the year 2020, that you never know what changes life is going to throw at you. But God is good, and I'm getting through it, and I'm feeling better every day. So I feel like as long as I'm doing a little bit better today than I did yesterday, and I'll do a little better tomorrow than I did today, that things will be good. So yeah. I want to thank everybody, all my new subscribers, and everybody that has sent out thoughtful comments to me on my videos. I do try to respond to all of them. I know that I have skipped a few this past week, but I'm going to try to get caught up on those this afternoon. So for now, I think I'm going to be done, and I will talk to y'all next week. Bye.